This is Professor Pete Alexander with the Winning at Business and Life podcast, where business leaders share their insights. It is 6 questions in 7 minutes because successful business leaders are busy and rarely have more time to spare. So let's get to it. Question number 1, in a few sentences, please tell me who you are and what you do.
Yeah. So my name is Mohit, and me, along with my business partner, my sister Sonali, we started a company called One Heart Marketing, where we believe in helping coaches get more clients. We know that coaches are always busy because they are, spending their time serving the world, doing amazing job, and we just want to be a part of it and serve the world and help them reach their ideal audience, connect them, with heart to heart. And that's why the name is One Heart, because we believe in connecting with heart to heart, build true relations on LinkedIn, and rather than just be mechanical all the time that I believe most of the people do. So we do not want to be that. Connect one heart to heart and reach out to as many people as we can. So that's what we believe in.
Well, Mohit, it is such a pleasure to have you on the show. Question number 2, what is something that makes you smile and or laugh about working in your industry?
Yeah, I actually do remember an incident which made me really laugh. So I don't know how about it's in the US, but in India, I know a lot of guys, they reach out to girls because they use LinkedIn as a Tinder, to be honest. And my sister, she literally receives like thousands of requests. They go about like, hey, I have a business opportunity, share me your number. And these are actually no business opportunities. They just want to talk to girls. That makes me feel go crazy about. But again, I like, at least in India, that's how guys are using it. And that makes me literally laugh. They think LinkedIn is Tinder. It's just crazy, to be honest.
Oh, and it's interesting. I would say that it's not just men going after women. I've had women do that to me as well on LinkedIn. So,
oh, that's awesome.
Question
I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that.
Oh, babe, be careful what you wish for.
Right, totally.
Question number 3. I have a fictitious book with all the answers for business. Wow. What chapter would you think most companies should read?
I think that, I personally believe that I think I've worked with a lot of startup companies, and I've seen that a lot of business owners, they fail with the customer experience part of things, whether it's B2B or B2C. Obviously, there are a bunch of department, marketing, sales, HR, but I truly believe that customer experience is that one thing that a lot of business owners and companies and teams should focus on to try and see whether they're able to serve the best to their customers, incentives and stuff like that. So I personally believe that, and for me, that's how I was able to grow my business, with good customer experience, making sure that we are meeting ends. And yes, I believe like customer experience has to be that one thing, that one chapter that a lot of business owners should be reading, and that's what they should serve as well. So, yeah.
Yeah, I completely agree with you, because that one is so important. And especially because if you have a good customer experience, then your customers become your best salespeople because they refer you to other organizations. So very good advice. Question number 4, other than the generic work harder, have a great attitude, and care for customers, what advice or insight would you give to other business leaders?
I would say, yes, you need to work hard. People talk about hustling and grinding and stuff. But what I believe is carpe diem, that is taking one day at a time and just spend time with your family. I think, yes, working hard and making money, all these things matter. But to me, I believe family itself is the most important thing. It could be your kids, wives, siblings, parents. I believe in literally spending time with them, because that makes me feel happy. If I'm stressed out, if I'm burned out, I go to them, I sit with them. They make me feel happy. It feels like I've just forgot everything that was going on with me. And yes, just taking one day at a time, enjoy your process, and just don't, and hustle healthy. That's the more people talk about working 18 hours a day. Those things are not required. Just take one day at a time. And I believe in karma, and I truly believe in the fact that whenever it has to happen, it will happen. So yes, that is exactly what one should focus on, and just enjoy your time with family. That's one should always.
And it's so insightful what you're sharing, because what we often forget when we're working so many hours is what is really important. And, it's something that I've often thought myself, that, when it comes time for me to be on my deathbed, am I going to be thinking, oh, if only I spent one more hour at work? No, it's going to be if only I spent more time with my friends and my family. It's true. So great insight. Question Question number 5. What other business leader like yourself would you like to acknowledge and invite to be on my podcast?
Awesome. There are actually a couple of my buddies that I know I've been working for more than a year now. It's Nate Yeski and Brandon Gill. Nate Yeski is a mystic brand coach helping other coaches build 6-7 figure businesses. Awesome guy. Love his energy and my great buddy. And Brandon Gill as well. He owns a 7-figure agency in Miami. Again, my brother, brother from another mother. He's just amazing. Helped me a lot in my journey as well. So I would say these guys, amazing. Lot of knowledge, and would be worth coming on your show and sharing everything with you. So it would be perfect.
Wonderful. I appreciate those referrals. And our final question number 6. Please tell me about your first job.
Yeah, this one is amazing. So it's close to my heart, to be honest. When I was like 16, I wanted to gift a special thing to my sister. And it was like a photo frame, but it was very expensive. At least at that point of time, it was like $50. So I was like, how am I going to make this $50? Then I came across on internet this article job, and I used to write articles. So I wrote 5 articles, and each article paid me like basically $10 to be published on their magazine. I wrote 5 articles in less than 2 months. I earned $50. That was my first money and technically my first job. And on my sister's birthday, I was able to buy that special gift for her. So from I earned that money. That was the first time ever, and I was able to buy the gift, and it was a very special moment. She cried because it was so special for her. So yeah, that was technically my first job, to be honest.
Oh, I love that story. It is such a sweet one that you had this great motivation. Plus, talking about how important your sister is to you and
Right.
to as 16-year-old, it's so often when our siblings at that age, we're fighting with each other. We're not
Right.
just right, so it's
Exactly.
just a wonderful story. And thank you for sharing that with us. And
Appreciate
Mohit,
you.
thank you so much for being on the show. How can people find you?
Yeah, so people can find me on LinkedIn and on my website. Obviously, my LinkedIn is linkedin.com/in/IMKS Mohit, and my website is oneheart.co.in. If someone wants to email me, it's hey@oneheart.co.in if someone wants to reach out to me directly. So yeah, that's how someone can reach out to me.
Perfect. This is Professor Pete Alexander with the Winning at Business and Life podcast. Get hundreds of amazing business insights from previous guest episodes on your favorite podcast app. Thanks for listening.
Thank you so much.
You bet.